We have a really quiet crowd here tonight. I think you guys need to go to the bar and get some drink, or do I need to take my shirt off if the ladies get excited? You know, I wanted to actually start stripping in the show, but then you see the headlines tomorrow. Boy with 3 feet on stage. That's all you need to have. What do you call a man who's tied up, chained, can't move? What do you call him? Anybody know? Trustworthy. But there are exceptions. Like myself. I don't cheat. My father used to tell me, he said, Prabu, just because you order a dish doesn't mean you can't look at the menu. And sometimes you don't need to have just one dish. You can have a main course, you can have an appetizer, you can have a dessert. I've had dessert many times. But anyway, all you have to do is cater to the man's ego and the man will give it up. Men will literally shag anything that walks. And Indian men, we will shag anything. And sometimes on stage, you know, naturally Malaysians, being Malaysians, we like to see someone on the stage with an accent. That's why I'm speaking like this. At home, I speak like this. But actually, I'm doing a show later. I come on stage. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Taboo. Alright. The thing about an Indian woman is this. She'll be dressed up in a sari, and an Indian sari will wrap just about anything. Indian women have a problem. The weight fluctuates much like Oprah Winfrey. Back to Indian women. You want to hear about Indian women, right? Okay. Indian women, the thing about them is, they're really docile women. They'll never give you any problems. And after 12 o'clock, they wear the sexiest outfits and they'll be going through the Kama Sutra. What shall we do today? Shall we do the flying wheelbarrow? Okay, honey. After that, we'll do the flying buffalo. But George Bush, you gotta hand it to him, when he starts talking about war, he has a different walk. We're gonna get them Talibans, Osama bin Laden, the Talibans, the Mexicans, and anybody with turbans. It's funny to me, I would feel a lot more comfortable if Bill Clinton was handling the situation. You know, he'd probably go up to Osama and say, hey Osama, what in the hell is your damn problem, man? You bomb my country, I think you need sex. You know what's the problem with you? All you women covered up. Unveil some of these women. Unveil them. You know what's under there, man? There could be gold under there. And what kind of name is Osama bin Laden? You know what I like? Osama bin drinking. Change your name to that. Oh, baby, listen, baby, don't you treat me this way, cause I'll be back on my feet someday. Don't care if you do, got me understood. You ain't got no money, you just no good. Well, I guess if you said so, I have to pack my things and go. Another person that can't sing, J-Lo. Now, J-Lo's ass is really big. In her videos, the first thing you see is her butt, and it has to zoom out. Because like how all the planets in the world revolve around the sun, J-Lo's ass is her own solar system. It's that big. Asian people in general, we have such good family values, you know? And you get really comfortable in front of your family. You know, it's not uncommon here for families to fart in front of themselves, the family members. Like you fart and be like, oh, that's a good one. And in my house, we had code names. My father was a lethal weapon. My mother was a silent killer because you won't hear it, you just smell it. I swear, sometimes you go unconscious. My sister fainted. Now, every time I messed up when I was a kid, my father would come to me and he would never say, I'm going to beat the hell out of you. He'd never say that. He would come to me and say, Prabu, do you think you deserve a slap? The first time I got caught smoking and drinking, my dad quit smoking, quit drinking, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. So one day I came back home after clubbing, and I was smelling of alcohol. I came over to my dad, I was like this. Namaste. My father looked at me, are you drunk? No, why would you get that silly idea? I'm not drunk, I'm just very happy to see you. In Malaysia, there's a way of looking at things. In Malaysia, three things happen. Chinese people do all the work. Malay people get all the credit, and the Indians get the blame. That's what happens. It's really sad, but that's the truth. I was tortured as a kid. It was really hard. It was really, really hard. They used to make fun of my dad's name. My name is Prabu Krishna Nandan. They actually go, hey, Prabu Krishna, na 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 na. It was really bad. They made fun of me, man. I grew up traumatized. That's why I'm doing stand-up comedy right now. I want to get back at all you guys who made fun of me. This one's for you guys. You guys made fun of me. I get used to call all sorts of things. They combine gemuk, hitam, dan bodoh. Getambo. They called me Getambo. I was traumatized as a child. Have a seat, please. Yes. Where are you from?
Mexico. Mexico.
She's from Mexico. All right. It'll be much easier for you to. Oh, Mexico. Give your hands to Mexico. La cucaracha, ladies and gentlemen. Mexico. All right. What do you think of Malaysia so far?
I love it.
Love Malaysia. Why?
Because it's great.
Great. That's great. Great for Malaysia, huh? All right. What's the worst pickup line that you've ever received from a guy?
Oh.
You never had one.
Oh! That's the husband. Can we have the husband on stage? Come on. Nice to have you on stage. He was like, I asked the wife, what's the worst pickup line you've ever had? She's never had one. Okay, he looks like he can whoop my ass. I don't think I want to make any jokes about that. Are you from Mexico as well?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from England.
From England. You know, I met a dude the other day. He told me, I've been to UK, but I've never been to England. And he's supposed to be British. Now, the British people are very funny. Are you fond of the British royal family?
I am indeed.
Tell you what it is. Actually, the British royal family, they're all Indian. They like jewelry, Indian. They get married and they still stay in their mother's house, Indian. The only person that's not Indian in the British royal family is Prince Charles. Look at his ears, he has to be African. You guys made the show a success. Thank you.